I just want to see Loki.
Alright, we're back for another...
We're back!
We're kind of tired here, but we're going to force through a third episode for you people.
Let me slap you.
Agent... No.
Ow!
That was poorly thought out. Agent... Go back down to Mike length. Agent Natasha Romanoff steeled herself and...
Wait, Austin, slap me.
What is wrong?
Ow! Not that hard!
I didn't do anything!
Okay.
Don't slap me again. What the
How good is this? Okay. Agent Natasha Romanoff steeled herself and knocked at the Dr. Bruce Banner's door. My wallet's in my back pocket and it's uncomfortable.
She knew what he was capable of, but she also trusted him. Having fought by his side, she was confident that he could not hurt her, would not hurt her, and should not hurt her. he was very good at keeping the other guy under control, so she knew that she was safe. Dr. Banner?
Dr. Banner.
Called softly. Banner opened the door and faced his calm features, reflecting curiosity. Why do I have a feeling that this isn't a friendly visit?
Hold on, can I try?
Yes.
Why do I have the feeling that this isn't a friend? This is my normal voice.
There's no way to... Because he has a normal voice. I wish it was,
Why
Doctor.
do I get the feeling that this is... Yeah, I can't do it.
Natasha sighed. I wish it was, Doctor, she said. Can I come in? You might
Ooh,
want to
yeah,
sit
girl,
down.
you can come in.
He
You
stepped
can come
aside and
right
allowed her to
in.
enter the small
I'll
He pulled out a chair from the kitchen table.
I'll
and
take
gestured
my
for her to
couch
sit.
cushions and sell the McDonald's.
She
You know what
obliged.
I mean?
He sat down across from her and gazed at her expectantly for several moments. She had to take a couple of deep breaths before launching into the bad news. I will get straight to it. There's no need to dodge around the truth. Banner frowned. And what is the truth, Agent? Do I want to know? No, you don't. But given the current circumstances, you have to know. He nodded for her to continue. I'm calling you in. S.H.I.E.L.D. is in the process of calling in the Avengers team. Director Fury is headed off to speak to Captain Rogers right now. Tony Stark would be contacted afterwards, and we are not entirely sure how to get through to Thor. We suspect that he is busy. Excuse me.
With Loki and unable to come. So why is Furious calling us in?
Tasha handed him a folder.
wait. Can we reenact this scene really quick? Do that thing again. Huh.
He calls himself Count Dooku. He claims to be the leader of a group called the Confederacies of the Indie Systems. According to Fury, the man plans to conquer the Earth. Wonderful. The last thing the world needs is another Loki. The full extent of this information is in this packet here. We had the reason to believe that Dooku is contacting his army right now. He escaped, so he could be anywhere at this point, gathering reinforcements. It says here that his power is unlike Loki's. We aren't sure if they are more dangerous than his or not. Banner sat still and quiet. What do you want me to do? He asked, at last raising his head. We need you to join the team once again.
What do you want me to do?
Do you really want to try to test the other guy's patience? You're seriously testing the water by asking him to join you. We are not asking him, Natasha said. We're asking you. Ooh, deep. Next.
Oh, person.
What? Hello there, Captain Rogers.
Director Fury.
Steve stepped away from the punching bag. A bit of deja vu. What did you say, Captain? Fury asked. Is this where you spend all your spare time?
Only when I'm bored, Director.
Only when I'm bored. Which is in there.
Wait, can we just do that again? Only when I'm bored, Director. Only when I'm bored.
And keep going.
I've had a bit of downtime since the battle. He tilted his head sort of one side.
What brings you?
He broke his neck.
Unfortunately, I have a new threat. It's right here in this paper.
I was afraid you were going to say that. Did Loki escape?
No, but I have reason to believe that we have another Loki on our hands. He handed Steve a packet identical to the one Natasha had handed Banner. Count Dooku is his name. He claims to be a master of what he calls the dark side of the Force. He intends to take over the galaxies, including our world.
I assume he has an army.
Steve opened the folder and leafed through it.
Are you calling in the whole team?
Yup.
Steve's eyes closed for a moment. Hold on, let me reenact that.
Whoa, that was amazing. You didn't even close your eyes.
I didn't even do it. I'm not even that committed to the joke. Letting the memories of the previous horse sink in.
That's what always happens when you engage in a war flashback.
If anyone knew our strategies, it was him. He might not even be a super genius like Dr. Banner or Tony Stark or a god or
like
Master
Thor.
Assassin or Master Assassin like Black Widow and this. But he knew what to do in the heat of battle. His eyes opened and fixed on Fury's brown ones.
His baby blues. Or baby browns.
His baby blues met them browns, and he said, "Count me in." Hold on. Can I just point out something?
Yes.
Thank you. Black Widow has the same powers as Batman. All right, continue. Sir!
No!
What?
She doesn't have a will of stone because she's a woman.
No,
she doesn't have as many gadgets. She's not as strong.
She has the exact same superhuman abilities as Batman, which are 0.
She shouldn't even be a superhero.
Neither should Batman.
I'm not even going to say anything. I'll let the readers grill you over the coals.
Batman should not be a superhero. I'm going to say that. I'm just gonna.
DC's stupid.
Oh, I'm just gonna jump into the fire right now. I'm just gonna throw myself. I'm just gonna shoot the bullet straight through my brain and say, Batman should not be a superhero. You know, he's a human. I mean, why would you put him on a pedestal? You know, he's just as flawed as anybody else. I mean, he killed his own parents. That's how the story went, right? He killed his own parents and then committed suicide. That's Batman, right? What is happening? Sir, there's an important...
I've never heard that before.
Sir, there's an important message for you.
That's Jarvis.
That's how the story actually goes.
Of course. He kills his own parents and then murders everyone else.
Yes. Isn't that how Batman goes?
That's like...
that's the one I read.
I think that's Earth 20.
Oh, yeah. That's the new 62.
Yeah, the 52.
No, I said... No, that's the new 62.
Just stop talking.
The 52 is the other dumb story where he's actually here.
Sir, there was an important message for you.
Maybe I don't feel like talking an important message today, Jarvis.
Today is me day.
Today?
This is on me. Why do all messages have to be important? Why don't people just send me a friendly hello for once?
Can't answer that.
No, that's Jarvis.
Can't.
I can't answer that, sir.
Can't answer that, sir. Nick Fury would like to speak to you personally.
Tell him I'm out, Tony said. I'm taking steps to end world hunger. I've got my hands tied behind me now, and I can't possibly...
Yo, Mr. Star.
Hey, yo, Mr. S.
Hey, yo, Mr. L.
Tony turned around to see Nick Fury standing in the doorway. Oh, he stood up slowly. Darn it, Jarvis. Next time warn me when I'm about to entertain a guest. He walked over to join Fury. Sorry for the mess. I just came back from taking steps to end world hunger. And now is not the time for your antics, Mr. Stark. We're about to go to war. You do... Or Tony's eyebrows.
Tony's eyebrows. Shut up. Well, if that's not an entrance, I don't know what is. Way to drop the bomb without even giving us a chance to offer you a drink.
Listen,
way to drop the bomb before without
bomb. Where's the bomb?
Wait a minute. Way to drop the bomb without even giving me the answer to offer you a drink.
Listen, Stark. This is critical information that requires your immediate attention. I'm listening. Fury launched into the description of Count Dooku and his intentions to take over the world.
I'm listening.
Well, there's this Count Dooku guy. He's a self-proclaimed hostile and intends to force our world into subjugation and planning to take over the galaxy, including Earth. Great. My favorite.
Great. You know, that's my favorite. You've got to love those crazy
What voice are you doing?
I had no idea. I tried to do his, and then I was like, that's just my normal voice, so I give up.
Great.
You know, that's my favorite. You've got to love those crazy lunatics bent on world domination. You know, they're my absolute favorite. Everyone's
got to have a hobby, right?
Everyone's got to have a hobby.
This is no laughing matter. My time reminds you that he has a good mind to take over the galaxies. If he has an army big enough to achieve this, then we may be facing something far more threatening than you, Loki.
Tony opened a folder and studied the files. That's a
came
mouse.
across a
That's a mouse
picture-
in the corner of the room chewing on bread. This is sorry. Whatever you say.
He came across a picture of Count Dooku. How'd they get a picture of him?
Who knows?
Someone just like snap a Polaroid.
They
while
have
interrogating him?
little Google glasses. All the soldiers have Google Glass at this point.
I am sending not only the world, but the galaxies. Not very good looking, is he? Fury fixed him with a harsh stare. No, really, I mean, look at this guy. At least Loki was devilishly handsome. If you're going to try to conquer the world, you might as well look good doing it. Am I right, Jarvis? Come on, Jarvis, help me.
Wait, where are you?
Fury shook his head. Can you at least try to take this seriously? Ha ha, me, you stupid.
Tony let out a breath.
Okay, getting serious now. But really, just because he claims to have an army doesn't mean he actually has one at his disposal. If you freaked out and called the Avengers every time someone threatened... No. If you threatened to take over the world, we wouldn't have a moment of peace. Shut it!
Excuse you!
Hello, mother.
Jeez!
Don't pause it, just cut it out.
Alright.
He's gonna wreck
No,
everything.
we're keeping this in.
Hi.
That's our mom calling us. She's a little...
Hello?
Okay, she isn't even there. She isn't even there! Jeez. Okay,
Jerk. All right.
wow. Jeez. Our mother, everybody.
Next week, you'll see a wanted ad in the poster.
Alright, yeah, Tony let out a breath. Okay, getting down to serious.
What?
Wow!
do you want?
Wow, really? Okay, alright, just call. That's
Alright.
fine. This is our mother. I love her
Hello?
very much, but I mean, come on.
Hello?
Really? Twice. Twice.
Hello? Hang on. Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
Hey,
I think my speakers aren't working.
what speaker?
My
The
phone
speakers.
speaker. What do you want?
Your what?
What do you want?
Who's at our house?
No one?
No one. We're sitting here in front of the computer
We're trying to record something.
reading a fan fiction.
Oh, well, that sounds like fun.
It was until you called.
How come you didn't, edit your stuff? Wasn't there something you guys were editing that wasn't done?
We did.
We finished it, actually.
Oh, you did. Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Okay.
I'd
Well,
like to
we're
get
our
on
way
with
home.
this one. Okay.
You know,
Okay, bye.
Hi, Daniel.
Wait.
How are you?
We're trying to record something.
You're trying to what?
You're on the television.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm leaving now.
Okay. Bye.
Our mother, everybody. What a sweetheart. Alright, hold on. Let's recap with Tony's line. Okay, but getting on to serious business now. But really, just because he claims Phantom Gunner doesn't have an army, that was the recap. Yes, but if you read the information, you will find that he is...
Oh, no, there was important information there. If you freaked out and called in the Avengers every time someone threatened to take over the world, we wouldn't have a moment of peace. Yes, but if you read the information, you will find that this hostile has superhuman powers and claims to be a user of the dark side of the Force. Did you think of what I was thinking?
Yes, couldn't do it.
If you ask me, I'd say it sounds suspicious. He paused for a moment, then added, "You weren't there. You didn't see or experience lightning coming at you from his hands. It was freaky. I'm asking you to join the team in an investigation on a possible war. If you are up to the task, then we will meet all here. The park. Right on the swings, right next to the dinosaur bobblehead. Of course I'm up to it.
It
My life's
was
been kind of boring
positively
anyway.
freaky.
Bring them over." Fury half smiled. That's what I thought.
That's what I thought.
And you better have a cold martini for every single member,
Oh,
or
you
else
got
I'm
it.
sick
Oh, you
in the
got it,
Hulk on
Fury.
you.
You got it, man. Oh, you got
Martini's
it.
out the wazoo,
Oh,
right,
you
Jarvis?
know you got it.
Come on, Jarvis, join in the fray.
Holler, sir.
Holler at your boy, sir. That's more like it.
Hey, yo, that's more like it.
The gatekeeper, Heimdall, always had eyes on the other realms, even though the means of travel...
Oh, I like
he had-
him. He's black.
He uses the dark side of the Force.
Oh.
That's not how it's done. I don't know. Go
Wait, where are we? Can I do Hiram's?
Even though his means of travel that he had guarded for so long was gone, we already know this. He still resumed his post as if nothing had happened. The arrival of Count... Oh, we didn't actually know
They
this.
can't rebuild it.
The arrival of Count Dooku did not escape him.
They
He
can't
analyzed the
rebuild
intentions
it.
and detected that there was indeed a threat. So
They
he left
just-
his vigil and went to alert the old father.
They can't just rebuild it.
Odin was conversing
the
with
old
his
one.
son about Loki.
Not the other
That
father,
was kind
but-
of delayed.
But the old one.
I warned you not to go in there, he said exasperatedly. Your compassion for him, mate. Wait, that's the Odin. I warned you not to go in there. he said
Wait, is this
exasperatedly.
Odin?
Your compassion for him.
you not to go in there. Your compassion for him will
No, he's got a deeper voice. Your compassion for him may eventually lead to his release. If you are not careful, he will use you. He is very much aware that you still care about him despite everything he has done.
That takes a lot of oxygen to do that voice.
Well, just wait till you voice Thor coming up next. Right now. Put down your damn water and get to work.
Understand, Father, Thor said. I felt the need to speak with him. I believe that he will come back to us. He just needs some
I
time.
already know this.
Locking him up, stripping him of his rights
And
will not make
clothes.
him. That's what I thought too. Will not make him return to his former self.
What is that? Banish that voice from your mind.
That voice always slips into everything. Okay, hold on.
Focus. Use the force.
You threw me off. Stripping of him of his rights will not make him return to his former self any sooner. In fact, it will make him even bitterer than
Even more bitterer than he already
even more bitterer than he already is. I feel that I can reach him as his persistent.
What?
What is that
I'm
word?
persistent.
If I am persistent.
Let me do Thor.
I can't read persistent.
Odin put a hand on his son's
You
shoulder.
can't do both. How?
I ask one thing of you, Thor. He paused, lengthening the moment a little to emphasize the seriousness.
Of course! I know. You keep reading. I skipped ahead.
Do not be disappointed in failure. Of course, but I will not fail.
Wait, hold on.
Do not put too much
You
confidence.
missed it. Thor, I ask one thing of you. He paused, lengthening the moment and has his seriousness.
I did pause. Dad?
Do not be disappointed in failure.
Dad, what's that?
What's that? Who's there?
Loki!
Who are you?
No, you just, Dad, you
No,
just,
no,
you
my
just
hair's
kind of...
blonde. Come on.
Oh, yes, failure. Don't
be disappointed.
Of
course! But I will not fail.
Do not put too much confidence in that. If you do fail, then it will hurt that much more.
Wait, I'm gonna do Herondal. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Old father! Hermdall interrupted him, blowing and pacing his fist over his heart. Urgent news for Thor.
What's wrong with you? You're trying to be that fat guy from the
I'm urgent news for Thor.
It's more like old father. I have urgent news for
No, I like mine better.
Thor was surprised.
I was like,
on.
ha,
He said,
no.
Go on. Heimdall gazed at him very seriously.
Avengers need your assistance, so you once again.
The Avengers need your assistance once again.
Oh, stop.
He said. Thor's eyes widened. Father, I need a tesseract. Odin nodded. Okay, go to Midgard. I will take care of Loki's sentence. I mean, wait. If you are needed on Midgard, then go. I will take care of Loki's sentence.
Wait, hold on.
I was
That
expecting-
sentence could have been worded better. Let me try
I was
again.
expecting something like, Father, I need a tesseract. Okay, here's the only one we have. Go.
Here's like the ultimate weapon.
Yeah. Thor hesitated. He didn't want to leave his brother behind. Something tugged at him, making him want to visit Loki once more. Of course. I will depart as soon as I can. Thank you, Heimdall. He turned and left. Once out of sight, he changed direction and made his way toward the prison where Loki was held. For no reason. The guards never spoke. They just stood there, still and silent, as they followed their direct orders to ensure that Loki was kept under a watchful eye at all times. If his life was a book, this chapter, and the chapters would follow, would be entitled The Dull Life of Loki Laufeyson. What? Someone wiki.
Oh, that was actually written?
Someone wikied his last name.
You weren't just making that up?
What? Yes.
Okay, hold on. Can I just point out something? Can I just add a little bit here?
No.
And the guards' lives were just as imprisoned as Loki's.
Probably.
Like, they're just standing there.
Yeah, they're just like, God, what I would do for a cheeseburger right now.
Man, I wish I could look at something else. Well, how was your day, John? Great. For the sixth time.
We're supposed to be doing nothing. So why are we here? It's a good question, man. Why are we here? You know, in the universe, like, were we born or created? Or evolved? No, I mean, why are we here?
or it's just like that. It's like, oh, why are we doing this? No, it's just like it's like a time where you're like, where you've like stayed in silence too long to like say something, so it's like just awkward silence because like you haven't said something soon enough. But it's just like too long. Where it's just like if you do say something,
you missed your
it's
chance.
just like you missed the opportunity. You missed the window of conversation. So they're just like sitting there, like shuffling their feet and going.
They're not actually ordered to be silent. They just just have nothing to say.
yeah, totally. And it's like. Well, how long have we been here?
What? What'd you say?
Oh, no.
Are you okay?
No, don't worry.
Everything looks pretty bleak at this point. At least everything was quiet. There was this peaceful
Thor comes in, and Thor comes in, and he's like, "Leave us!" And they're like, "Thank God!"
Oh, pretty crazy.
Oh wait, literally, thank God. Okay, wait a second. Okay.
It was as peaceful as things would get anyway. Plenty of time for thought and reflection. His thoughts and reflections were immediately interrupted by Thor. Brother, Loki decided to quit pursuing the hopeless notion that they were not and never would be brothers. Thor would never stop calling him brother, so he might as well accept it and be brothers. If the god of thunder wanted to chase a fruitless dream, then that was his choice. His green eyes, filled with irritation, flickered. Does he have green eyes?
Yeah.
God, he is the most attractive man on earth.
I think he does at least. I don't know if he does.
Flickered expectantly to Thor's No. Loki has green eyes. Thor has blue ones.
Yes.
That makes more sense. What did he want this time? Brother, something has happened. Loki raised an eyebrow. What could possibly have happened that would compel you to come in here and inform me? Leave us, Thor ordered the guards. The guards looked like they wanted to object. Oh, come off it. Leave us, Thor ordered the guards. It's just like, wait, say leave us.
Leave us.
Thank you, Chris. Okay.
It's like, leave us, but they sort of feel obligated to like stay there because that's the duty. It's like, well,
thank you. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Yes, get out of here.
It's really no problem.
Thank
God, jeez, I'm leaving.
You're being serious. Yes, go. Oh, yeah. Woo. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're still awkward though.
Yeah, they're like, yeah.
High five. High five.
High five.
Yeah.
And then they miss. It's just like, not yikes. and then they have to walk down like an 18-yard like a
hallway,
like 2 double football field like length hallway, and then they're like walking at the same pace, and it's just like
right when they reach the end, where it's like, all right, you can come back in.
Yeah, and they're just like, dang it.
Well, it was good to see something else.
All right.
Thor entered the cell and pulled off
He'd pull out the muzzle.
Loki's muzzle off again. Loki put a hand on his jaw, opening and closing his mouth. He had done the first time Thor had removed the restraint. Ow! Bit my cheek. Thor put his hands on Loki's arms. I worry for you, brother, he began. Why must you worry yourself, worrying about me so? Loki, since when does it matter to you what happens to me? Do not talk like that. I care very much what happens to you, Thor said. So you worry about me. What has happened to make you feel so? Thor paused, looking intensely into Loki's eyes. The Avengers. The Avengers need me again. This took Loki by surprise. He raised an eyebrow and looked around the cage sarcastically. If you were implying that I am threatening Midgard, then you obviously lack more intelligence than I thought. If the Chitauri are attacking again, it would be an act of suicide, then why are you wasting your time here with me? Do you really think that I have the means to launch another assault on that realm? No, brother, I am not accusing you of anything. I do not even know why I am needed. I only know that there is another threat that calls me away from Asgard. He gazed at Loki sadly.
Hello, Mother. Wait.
Yeah, Thor gazed at Loki sadly, taking his hands off of his brother's arms and taking a step back. If I am gone, there will be no one to watch out for you. My parents, will do nothing to make your life any easier. You and I both know that I am the only one that believes in your redemption. If I am not around at this critical time in your life, you might never come back to us. Thor was rambling. Loki couldn't help but laugh. You still think that I'm going to change? He shook his head. Go to Midgard, Thor. Just forget about me, okay? I'm perfectly fine here in this...
Perfectly fine here.
By the way, what are those guards' names that stand around there awkwardly shuffling their feet? I have no idea. It's a shame.
Bill and Cosby.
The fourth. Of course you aren't. That's why you're coming with me. Thor never failed to shock him. Are you crazy? Do you really think those Midgardians will take that well?
What?
There are a number of reasons why that is a horrible idea.
Yeah?
Come on, Thor. I knew you were that smart, but seriously. Why do you taunt me like this? Do not make such jests. It is not at all funny. I jest not, Loki. Does it look like I'm Yoda? Loki could not resist. Thor practically had handed him that one. You never exactly look what you are thinking, Thor. It is impossible to take you seriously half the time because you are so daft. Thor narrowed his eyes. Just because you are a genius mastermind that knows how to use a little magic does not make you over me. I know, Loki shot back. Father reminded me of this every day of my life. Loki was emoting? Is that like when you're texting and you just put a bunch of emojis?
Yeah. They're all just texting this. He's like... He doesn't.
Maybe that's why it was so wordy.
He doesn't take off the muzzle.
Why must you worry yourself? Since when does it happen what matters to me? Do not talk about that. I care very much what happens to you. So you worry about me. What has happened to make you feel so?
He doesn't actually take off the muzzle. He just walks in, hands him an iPhone, and then he takes his iPhone like right in front of him.
She's just like...
Yeah, and they're just staring at each other, not even looking at the phones.
Thor seemed to realize that he had overstepped his bounds. I'm sorry, brother, he said, putting his hand on his brother's shoulders. Loki pulled away, though he could do little with his hand chained. I never knew what you went through when you were young. You hid it so well. No, Thor, it was not because I hid it, Loki seethed. It was because you were so caught up in being father's favorite that you didn't see it. But I see it now. You will never see it! Thor winced. I'm so sorry, he whispered. I want to make it up with you. I intend to bring you on with me on an adventure to Midgard.
Stop it!
Prove yourself and you will be free and...
Stop it! Thor, stop right in there! He turned back and started pacing furiously. He turned his back and started pacing furiously. Do you really think talking me into going Midgard will solve anything? It will just stir up trouble. You know what they think of me.
Yes, but if you helped us...
Why should I help you?
Because we need you! Ooh, intense. Let's hear what you guys think of it. Push those buttons, everyone. This fic is one of the favorites of a list of 4 people already, which makes me happy. Those of you who are favoriting it, take a moment and review if you can. If anyone has ideas, then let me know because I do not like writer's block, so it can be avoided. That would be awesome, all in caps. Disclaimer, I own very little, that being the plot and the pilot in the previous 2 chapters. Sorry. That was an awkward
Well, that was chapter something.
3... 2?
Space. I think it was 2.
Well, I think chapter 1 was prologue. Yep.
Oh, okay.
So we're on we just finished chapter 2.
That was chapter 2, everybody.
3, coming this November.
This November to your ears
Local
only.
theater.
Yep.
Or bookstore.
November of 2015.
Depending on where the audiobook comes in. We're not ending it on that.
Consider subscribing.
Quick something. Is that our thing now?
Yeah, well, it's Courier Digital's thing, so I mean, I don't want to
Oh.
steal it, but I really like it. So consider subscribing.
Mull around the idea of maybe contemplating subscriptions.
I like that.